Yeah. All right, well, we've actually got some live guests tonight. They're boulderers. What is a boulderer? We will tell you. Sarah, Zane, please come on down.
Welcome, you two.
We're going to have a look at some vision.
Please have a seat.
Pleasure to have you.
Said bouldering. Here it is. Look at that. That's insane.
Spider monkeys.
So, I mean, he was jumping then and he didn't have a harness on or anything. Was Osh involved at all?
No, I don't think I knew anything about that at that point in time.
Didn't know.
Nah, it's totally fine, yeah. It's not that high off the ground and got big mats underneath you to keep you pretty safe.
Have you ever fallen when it was high off the ground?
No. Well, yes. Actually, retraction, yes, have. But always with the mats underneath, so you get a nice padded landing. And you're climbing with someone at the same time as well, so they're there to catch you effectively. It's called spotting.
Right.
So you've got a bit of show and tell going on here, man. What's all this kit here?
So this weekend we've got a climbing comp in Panmure. It's going to be pretty rad. And so we're using these climbing holds. These ones are actually pretty nice and colourful, right? To try and define routes up a wall. So you have to then go from one hold to the next
That sounds dirty, I'm sorry.
You've got to send the good route, right?
And you've got the shoes going on, and I see Sarah's got his kit on.
Okay, Sarah, actually, because those shoes are about 3 sizes too small, aren't they?
Yeah, I've actually had them on for a few minutes now. I'm getting pins and needles. But,
It's like bound feet.
well, not bound feet. You don't want them to be too painful or hurting, but they generally are about 2 sizes smaller than your street shoe. And the idea is that the rubber helps you stick onto the holds on the wall. It's made out of a special kind of rubber. And also
as well.
It's quite snug on your feet. So sneakers are a bit floppy. There's too much room around them. So these are really tight fitting. And as you can see,
So you're just hanging off the wall there with one hand whilst you're getting a bit more chalk. I mean, that's pretty confident.
yeah, I guess.
It's easy when you're 48 kilos, Sarah. But have you climbed, have you had any accidents? You obviously do rock climbing as well, which is the big stuff,
Yeah, accidents. I don't know if I've had any major accidents. I've had quite a few big falls, but generally with climbing, you're falling on a rope. So if you fall too far, you have to rely on your own ability to clip the rope as you go and hope that your belay's got you. Maybe fall a few metres, things like that. But bouldering-wise, you're generally falling onto mats, or someone will hopefully be at the ground.
You have a spotter.
When I was at university the first time round, and I flatted with some guys, and they were boulderers, climbers, and whenever they got pissed, they'd be sitting on the couch and they'd start looking at the walls and working out how they could climb the walls. And next thing, they'd be having timed runs across doing these climbs. Do you guys do that?
My flatmates are climbing the walls at the moment too.
Do you guys do that?
A little bit, yeah. You look at everything, and everything's an opportunity for a climbing expedition, really.
Yeah.
What about...
Speaking of...
In here, we could do something in here.
Well, yeah.
Do you climb outside of just the walls that they put on with these lovely, colourful handholds?
Well, walking around town, there are all sorts of things you can climb. There's a few things in here, actually.
You've noticed things, haven't you?
We could almost, if you don't mind, Sarah, since you've got gear on, just have a go. Should we move it which way, Josh?
We've eyed up those stairs.
Yeah, I'll just...
There's a cord there.
Hey, so what have you got in your hands there?
Well, it's lucky that I brought my handy chalk just in case there are some stairs I had to climb. But,
Yeah.
So...
Do it. Let's go.
Would you like me to
want to
catch
see
you,
this.
Sarah, or you want...
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
No, it's all right, Zane, you come over.
I'm going to try and be the semi-pro spotter type, right?
Zane, is this actually safe? I mean, it's not obviously a climbing wall.
Sarah's like semi-pro at this, right?
Oh, okay.
She's got some skills in her. She's quite strong.
Oh, she's showing off now.
She's got her climbing shoes on, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to help, hopefully, right?
So what's she thinking when she's going up there, mate? Has she
it's
got a
a little
plan,
bit-
or is it like just...
I hope some of it's planned. A lot of it's
Same.
problem solving, right? It's trying to work out how to get from point A to point B,
Yeah.
working out where the next hold is and what you need to do with your body to push you in the right direction to get there.
What, you need some powder?
Keep going up around the corner.
While she's just hanging around up there, I think we might go to our next segment. I interviewed Monty Beetham for Anything But. I brought a gong along this time.
Okay, Sarah,
it's pretty
some
good.
powder.
I'm just hanging here.